Hi guys. Today we're going to talk about English. Basically, speaking English is it's just not it's not just a language, uh, but it engulfs your total personality as such. Because I with due respect to all the languages, I would say that English language is the most polite language because you cannot speak English without being polite, otherwise it sounds very rude. So in Marathi it's or a Hindi, uh, I mean, I'm not comparing, please don't take it otherwise, but you don't say all the time कृपया ऐसा कीजिए या कृपा करून असं करा. We don't say like that. But in English, while speaking, we say please. If you don't say please, it sounds quite like a command. Okay, it's that way I'm saying. So by default, courtesy or politeness is a part of English language. Okay, it has to come with the language, otherwise it'll not sound proper. The language will not sound proper. It'll sound something else. Okay, so you have to sound proper if when whatever language you're speaking. So in Marathi you can be polite without using the word krupa karun and all, something like that. So in English you cannot, you have to say please, otherwise give me this. Okay, it sounds quite rude. So remember, today I'm going to talk only about that. So I'm just going to go through certain sentences, okay, just to make you understand how politeness or courtesy is a part of English language. Okay, now if I want a pen, um, I can say uh, give me the pen. Okay, so I'm talking softly, I'll say give me the pen from whoever is sitting next to me. But may I borrow your pen? May I take this pen? Okay, always be courteous. Say may I. uh, if you want to be more polite, you can say please may I borrow your pen, or simply may I borrow your pen, or may I borrow your whatever, you know, something whatever that person has and you don't have. So always use may I when you want to borrow something. So may I take this? Okay, may I do this? Okay, or can I do it? Can I can I please put on the light? Can I please switch on the fan? When you're sitting with a lot of people and the others are not I mean, they are not interested in doing that thing, but you want to do something. Like for example, if you're sitting especially in a dispensary, in a clinic, outside there are fans, but many of them, they don't prefer, fans are not going on. Some people prefer, some don't prefer. So suppose you want, okay, so it's your duty to be very polite and say that may I switch on the fan. Just don't go and switch on. So if you're speaking in English, you have to say may I switch on the fan, may I switch on the light, or whatever. Okay, so and if you want to say, then you can say could you kindly give me that paper from there, could you kindly, or could you kindly pass me that magazine, could you kindly pass me that magazine. See, okay, so you have to be courteous. Okay, um, now as I in other shorts I had told that when you are interrupting someone, okay, so now just take a case where people are talking about something, and you want to but you are not a part of that conversation. So but now hearing to it, you want to say something, so directly you can't abruptly just go and say something. It will not look nice and it will look rude. Okay, so you say that do you mind if I say something? I just I mean, a point just came to my came to my this, and mind came to my mind, and I want to just put in uh, my feelings or my thoughts on it. Okay, so this is how you have to say. Okay, see now, even when you want to say something in the middle of something also, conversation, you are not the part of the conversation, but you want to say something, you can say, of course you can say, but there is a way of saying it in English. You have to say that, do you mind if I say something, or I would like to put in my thoughts also, if you don't mind. So this is how you have to say. Next, when you want something from somebody, it can be even your friend, your bestest, your, there's no thing as called as bestest, but your best friend. Okay, so even if it's your best friend, or it's your brother, sister, whoever it is, yet if you're asking them for something, you're supposed to say, you're supposed to be courteous and say that, can you do me a favor please, or do you mind doing this? Okay, so that is the right way of talking in English. If you're talking to your friend that, do me a favor, no, so can you just pick up that thing for me? You're coming, if your friend is coming via some en route something, and there is maybe a dress which has to be picked up. So if you call her up, said, can you do me a favor, kindly pick up the dress from there. Or if you just want to bring a packet of milk from down, the shop is right there down, she doesn't have to go anywhere, or he or she doesn't have to go anywhere especially, it's just right near your building. But even then you have to say, can you do me a favor, kindly bring this, if you don't mind. So this is how you have to it is, what should I say, it is entangled with each other, courteousness, politeness and English language. So you have to say, do me a favor please, if you don't mind. So suppose there are guests at your place, there's some party going on, and kids are there, or even grown-ups, by mistake something spills over. Okay, something happens, something is dropped, something happens. Okay, that person feels a little, he feels little, what should I say, ashamed kind, like, so he says he feels that awkwardness comes in, says, I'm really sorry this happened and all. So it's your duty to immediately say, see, he has done his part by saying, I'm really sorry this thing has happened. Okay, though he has not done it deliberately, okay, but still he or she is saying that, I'm so sorry, okay, that my son has done this, or I have dropped this thing, I'm so sorry this has happened. Okay, so immediately it's your duty now to say that, it's okay, I'll take care of it, it's fine. Immediately make the person at ease, make the person at ease. So this is a part of speaking English. Okay, this is how you speak, that it's okay, it's fine, don't make a big issue of it. Act as if it's quite normal, and you'll take care of it. So that's the way of speaking. It's a part, the behavior and the speaking goes hand in hand. So that's how you say that, it's all right, I'll take care of it, don't you worry about it, it's fine, absolutely fine. Okay, so this is how just wanted to put in these things, that mannerisms, behavior and English language all go hand in hand. Hope this has given you a little bit of help in speaking. Okay, bye.